Oh my god. 안녕. 안녕. Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Hello, it's me. It's me. Oh my god, nobody's joining. This is pathetic. Oh my god. Hi. Oh my god, there are people like joining now. The medicine man? Oh my god. I'm not okay. Oh my god. I'm not even crying. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to show my face because I look so gross. Oh my god. I can't even set it up. It won't. Hello. You guys know that Vine where it's like they pour water on the girl, pour water on the girl, and she's like, hello. I want to die. Hello. Ooh. Oh my god. I can't find a nice filter. I'm literally wearing my dad's shirt because I don't have any clean shirts. This is sick and twisted. Oh my god. It's so like frustrating because like I'm being run around in circles and I just don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Like hello. I just want to die. I'm being run in circles by like I just don't know what I did to like deserve any of this. And it's just so unfair because like it's so like heartbreaking to me when I see people getting away with stuff and I just have to sit here and I'm like just taking it all. It's like I'm literally just like a personal punching bag. Like I'm being run around in circles. No one tells me the truth. I've been cheated on with several girls. My dad's literally getting me a Five Guys, and I should be happy about getting a Five Guys. I should be happy because I'm getting a Five Guys. But like, it's just so like annoying because like I was having problems with this like guy for like a year, and like people might like remember when I like exposed this guy last year for like cheating on me with multiple girls, and he made it seem like he like changed. He like made it seem like he changed, and I genuinely believed him because he put on this facade of actually changing and not speaking to any girls, when in reality he made alt accounts. He made like alternate accounts to message girls so it wouldn't seem like he was like cheating on me anymore. But then like last night some girl like messaged me because I started ranting about him on Twitter, because obviously, so I started like ranting about him on Twitter, and then like this girl messages me out of nowhere, and she was like, oh, I was with him for ages while he was with me, and like he literally talked so much shit about me to her, about my mental health. Like, he screenshotted me having like a breakdown and sent it to her, and he like started calling me insane. And aside from like showing her my panic attacks, I don't even know the full extent of it because she only showed me what she wanted me to see, but he also like filmed me like on the phone because I had like a mental breakdown. I was like screaming and I was crying, and my dad was trying to calm me down, and he filmed it and he sent it to me, and it was just like so heartbreaking, the fact that like you would film me in that like state, you know? And then like it's so unfair because she sent me like all of these messages of him talking shit about me while he was with me, calling me insane, and like all of this stuff. And it's just like not fair. It's just not fair to me at all, because I'm getting told off for like exposing him when I've just had to sit here and be his personal punching bag. And like he got his family involved. His cousin starts messaging me, telling me off for exposing. I didn't even say his name in any of my posts, by the way. But then he gets his cousin to message me, telling me off for exposing him. But it just doesn't make sense to me, because when I found out that he was cheating on me and talking all this shit to me, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna expose myself on my Instagram and tell everyone what I did. But then his cousin's messaging me, telling me off for exposing him when I didn't even mention his name. If people gathered that it was him from me describing him, then if the shoe fits, then wear it, because I never said his name. And it's so unfair, because I'm getting told off by a 15-year-old cousin for literally being someone's personal punching bag. It doesn't make sense. It's gonna be so awkward when my dad walks in with 5 guys as well. And it's not fair. I don't understand how it's fair that I get told off for exposing him when he was the one who cheated on me with multiple girls. He strung loads of girls on. He filmed me having a breakdown. He talked shit about me. He shouted at me. And it's just not fair. And now I'm scared to even say his name, because people are just gonna make me feel guilty about talking about him. And literally, like, I don't even know if anyone knows this, but like after the Blackpink concert, I caught him like messaging a girl who he was cheating on me with. And like what had happened was, basically I wanted to message my friend, but my phone ran out of battery and I didn't have her number. I only like have her on Messenger and Instagram, but he didn't have Facebook Messenger. So I was like, well, I'll just message her on Instagram then. And then I saw like he was on an alt messaging this girl, and she was like, I miss you. And then like he made me feel guilty about it by saying, oh, she's this girl who was obsessed with me. This account used to be an old anime account. And then he showed me a picture of some girl who clearly wasn't her. And he was like, this is her. Why would I cheat on her with you? She's so ugly. She's gross. She's horrible to look at. She's so ugly. Da, 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 da. And like, he didn't even tell me her name or anything. But but then he like made me feel guilty, like I was like in the wrong for like catching him. And then like he made me feel like I was in the wrong, and I had this breakdown. And because I was in London and I had nowhere else to go apart from back home with him, I went up to some girls that I met at the concert, and I was like, hey, can I call my dad? Can I stay with my uncle who like lives in London as well? And like, and then when I went off to talk to these girls, he literally called the girl who he was cheating on me with to talk shit about her. And then he was saying so much stuff to her, like, I'm gonna dump her. He was saying that he was gonna dump me for her. And then he was saying stuff to her like, oh, I've stopped talking to her, so hopefully she'll get the message. When it was completely, like, exactly opposite. He kept on saying to her, oh, I've stopped talking to her because, like, he just said something like, I stopped talking to her, so hopefully she'll get the message. But he's made like 10 plus like alternate accounts just to message me because I blocked him. So it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to believe when he literally like spammed me? Because I have like an anime account where I just post like stuff about my favorite anime. I just posted stuff about my favorite anime, and then he spammed my anime account, my comments, going unblock me, unblock me, unblock me, unblock me, unblock me. And he's made like so many different accounts just to message me because I blocked him. But then he's telling this girl, oh, I've stopped talking to her, so hopefully she'll get the message. What the hell, like, what am I supposed to believe? Like, even like my friends who like, don't really like know me that well, or like, I'm just friends with them because we both like Full Metal Alchemist. Like my anime followers, if that makes sense. They were like messaging me and they were like, why is this person commenting on block on all of your photos? And it was just so like embarrassing. Like, oh my god, I'm like shaking. I can't tell if it's because my house has no heating because we're poor and cold, or if I'm like upset. Maybe it's like both. And it's just like so unfair because like I don't know what they want from me. Like him and his cousin, they're running me around in circles. His cousin messages me saying, oh, I hope you guys work things out, and she's being so nice to me. And then like the next day after I like wake up, she's telling me off for exposing him, and then she's like telling me off first of all, and then she's like out of nowhere saying, oh, dump him, end him, dump him, end him. And then she starts telling me off. I don't understand why they're giving me this runaround when he's like messaging me at the same time saying, I'm gonna expose myself for you, I'm gonna tell everyone the truth, I'm gonna tell everyone the truth about what I've done to you, and I still want to be with you. And then his cousin's messaging me at the same time saying he's hiding something from me, and that like, and then she started telling me off for exposing him, and then she's saying dump him. Like, do you guys understand like why it's like so like, sorry, I'm like barely reading comments because I'm just like ranting, but do you guys understand why it's so like confusing to me? Like, his cousin and him are just like messaging me, running me in circles, and I don't understand what they want. Then they start bringing up family issues. Like, why are you trying to make me feel guilty with family issues? I don't understand. Like, hello, there are so many people in my family dying because of snakes biting them, and like, I've seen so many people last year die because of snakes. Someone died because of a motorcycle accident. My cousin's in hiding because people are trying to kill him for like not even selling drugs. And then you're trying to make me feel guilty with like your family issues? Like, hello? Like, what? Like, hello? Like, it don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Like, every day I like worry. Because every day I like worry about my cousin. Because one of his friends was selling drugs. one of his friends, like, he wasn't even selling them. Like, one of his friends was, like, selling drugs. And just because he has association with that, people are trying to kill him. And I live in, like, this constant fear that my cousin is gonna, like, get killed because of drugs. And it's just so unfair that they're, like, trying to use their family issues against me, because everyone is dealing with stuff, and I'm not trying to invalidate anyone's family issues, but, like, just because you have family issues, does that mean you're allowed to treat me in a certain way? Like, imagine if I just started treating people like shit because I was worried about my cousin. Like, how does, like, cheating on me have anything to do with family issues? Like, this cousin, like, messaged me loads of, like, stuff, like, oh, he's dealing with family issues, he doesn't want to be with you. And she's, like, saying all this stuff, and it's, like, so confusing to me. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. But it's, like, so annoying, because, like, this cousin, like, messaged me at the start, and they made me feel like that I could, like, be open with them, because they were like, oh, I shit talk him all the time, so just tell me, like, what's wrong and stuff like that. And then she just, like, turned on me, like, 360 degrees, turned on me. She started giving me the runaround. She started telling me off. She started being like, dump him, dump him, dump him. She started telling me off, and she started, like, saying stuff that would clearly bother me, because I said, like, she was, like, hiding something on purpose. Like, do you know what I mean when I, like, say they're hiding stuff on purpose? Like, she said something that was, like, obviously, like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you, but there's something going on. Like, why would you just say that? If you don't want to tell me something, then don't bring it up. Like, you're clearly, like, trying, like, what, like, goal do you know what I mean? Like, if you say something and then, like, act like you didn't want to talk about it, like, she would always say, oh, it's not my place to say. But it's like, why did you say it in the first place then? Like, you're like, is it just me? And it's just so unfair, because he's getting away with this, and I don't know how many girls he's talking shit about me too. And it's just, like, so embarrassing knowing that people have seen me in that state of mind, you know? And it's like, I live in, like, this fear that he's just gonna, like, expose me for, like, having breakdowns, because when I have breakdowns, I just say, like, I, like, literally, like, I kept on calling myself retarded. I was like, oh, I'm just a fucking retard. Like, that's what I did. I kept on calling myself retarded, because that's how I feel when I have a breakdown, and I just kept on, like, I just couldn't type, I was shaking, and I kept on calling myself, like, fucking retarded, and then, like, he, like, sent it to, like, another girl clowning me, like, it's just, like, you know, it's, like, I thought I could trust him with, like, the whole mental health stuff, but in reality, he was, like, filming me having a breakdown and screenshotting me and clowning me behind my back. Like, imagine, like, just, like, I don't know if you get, well, I feel like you guys probably deal with stuff as well, but just, like, imagine having, like, a panic attack. Imagine having, like, a panic attack, thinking you can rely on someone, and then find out you're getting clowned by them. Like, I just want to go back to Philippines. I want to see my chickens. Oh my god. Do you guys, like, understand though? Like, well, you guys probably do understand, but it's just, like, I keep saying, do you guys understand? Because I'm just, like, stupid. It's just, I don't understand what they want from me. They just, like, started breaking stuff up, bringing stuff up out of nowhere. They started bringing up family issues because I caught him cheating on me again. I don't understand. And then, like, if I go back on my messages, sorry, I'm like all over the place. I was like, I'm not getting in the middle of you and your family. And then he was like, because I don't have one, I hope you have a good night. You should go out. Like how is that supposed to make me feel? And then he's just trying to guilt trip me even more. Oh my god. Like, do you guys know what, like, I said that I didn't want to get in the middle of family stuff and he just goes, I don't have one. Like, how is that supposed to make me feel? It's just so unfair because I get constantly made to feel like shit because I was cheated on and I'm made to feel like I'm the one in the wrong. It's just sick. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and then it's the way that I'm gonna get backlash for like talking about it, even though like I was the one who was cheated on and made fun of. It's so fair, like it's so unfair. I'm like, it's just so unfair that like there's gonna be like, I don't know how many girls he was cheating on me with. I don't know how many girls he was cheating on me with, but he's just made me out to be like a villain to them. This is sick and twisted. And it's like, they're telling me off for like exposing him, but like the thing is, I didn't even like say his name. So if people gather that it's him from me talking shit about him, then clearly that has something to say about him, because the thing is with his cult followers, like they know nothing about him at all, and the only people who have came out to me and told me that they knew it was him were people that he's done dirty to as well. So like, what does that say about him if people can recognize that it's him just from the mere fact that he was treating someone like shit? Like, I guarantee you nobody recognized that I was talking about him apart from people who he cheated on me with. Because like, so many of like people who follow him follow me as well, and nobody noticed it was about him because nobody knows what he's actually like. And I have to sit here and be a personal punching bag to all of this, and it's so unfair that he just gets to sit there and get away with all of this cheating, all of this like humiliating me and to other girls. Like, it genuinely like upsets me so much that there are probably like so many girls thinking I'm insane, that I'm horrible because of him. And it's just like, it's not like the fact that it's like just stop talking to him. It's just the fact that so many girls probably think I'm like some villain now because he's put that narrative to them. And it's so embarrassing and humiliating to me that he screenshotted me having a breakdown to clown me when I thought I could trust him, you know? You guys understand what I'm saying? And it's just so annoying because he keeps saying that he's gonna make things up to me, but then his cousin is messaging me saying, oh, he doesn't want to be with you. He's just staying with you because like, his cousin's like messaging me saying, oh, he's just staying with you because he doesn't want drama. Then why would he cheat on me then? Oh my god. I'm trying to, oh god, I look so minging. It's just so like, why are they both giving me the runaround? Like, imagine just like, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Have you talked? I have talked to him, and they're both just running me around in circles. They're both running me around in circles because, like, she's messaging me saying he doesn't want to be with you, and he's messaging me saying, oh, I don't think he wants to be with you, he's just staying with you because he doesn't want to cause drama, and that, like, this and that. And then she's saying that he's hiding stuff from me, and then she's bringing up, oh, we have family issues, and then, like, so that she's messaging me that, and then he's messaging me saying, oh, I still want to be with you, I really want to make things up for you, even if he was saying he wants to make a public apology to me. He was saying he wants to make a public apology to me. And then his cousin's saying, why are you exposing him? You know, that's doing more worse. Like, they're, like, literally saying the, like, exact opposite things. And they're literally just saying the exact opposite things to each other. Like, do you guys get it? Like, am I, like, explaining it, like... Do you guys, like, understand what I'm trying to say? Like... Like, I feel like I'm explaining the whole situation really badly, and I feel like I might be missing stuff out, but, like, I just... Am I, like, explaining it right? Or am I just, like, talking nonsense? Sorry, I'm, like, reading through the messages that she sent me, and it's just, like... And then he's, like, screenshotting, like... She's, like, screenshotting, like, stories. No, he screenshot... Sorry. He, like, screenshotted, like, stories where I was upset about him, like, doing something to me, and then he would clown her to me, even though I would be having, like, a panic attack about it. He would, like, screenshot a story that I had put up while I was having a panic attack, and he'd be like, oh, look, it's someone more, like, emo than you. And with, like... And he was, like, clowning me. It's just, like, you know... I can't believe Psy is playing in the background. Why didn't I block him? I've like blocked him so many times, but like the thing is, it was so confusing to me because he made it seem like he wanted to be with me because he made like alternate accounts. He made like alternate accounts to message me saying how much he was sorry or that he missed me. And like something like happened recently as well. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's like so embarrassing to talk about, and I didn't really want to talk about it, but like you guys saw, or if you follow me on Instagram, you guys saw that I like went to the hospital, and like I didn't want to like make it into a big deal, and I didn't like want to talk about why I went to the hospital, and I just started like clowning it with my friends. I just started like clowning it with my friends, like, oh, I went to the hospital, because I didn't want to make a big deal out of it, but like, I went to the hospital because like, I went to the hospital because I had sex with someone, but I didn't want to have sex with them, so... And like, I was just gonna play it off as like something funny. And like I wasn't gonna tell anyone like why I went to the hospital. I was just gonna like clown it like, oh, I went to the hospital, fuck's sake. Like I just like had sex with someone that I didn't want to have sex with, which like, you know, and like I'm dealing with that, so like don't worry about it. But like it was so shitty because I thought I could tell him out of all people and he would like be sympathetic, but he like got angry at me and he like got angry at me. He got angry at me because like I went out with like friends. Oh my god, wait. I'm wiping my fucking wet ass face. I'm wiping my wet ass face on my pillow. Sorry. But he like started like getting angry at me because I didn't want to tell people. Cause like for me, even though like the thing is, I told all the people that like needed to know what happened, like at the hospital and all of that stuff. So like just like don't even like, you know. But like I was just gonna keep it between like, you know, people who needed to know. And then it's just so shit to me because I had to sit there and get ridiculed by him. And he started like shaming me for like going out with my friends. And then he was like, oh, because like we were kind of like on a rocky like thing, because I had like, I don't even know, I like wrote him like a long ass letter saying like, oh, like I don't even remember, but like we weren't talking. And then like when he like messaged me concerned that I was in the hospital, and when I like, and then I told him what had actually happened, and then he started getting angry at me. And I just like, it's like permanently like ingrained in my head because I thought that was someone who I could like lean on. And I thought it was someone who would be sympathetic towards me. You know? Do you guys know what I mean? And he was like getting angry at me because I didn't want to like, because like I told my friends like, oh, it was just like a rough night out. I just told my friends like, oh, it was a rough night out, just like I didn't want to make it into a big deal. And he got angry at me for like not telling people the truth, but I just didn't like, you guys, like, I don't know if you guys can understand my mindset, but I just kind of wanted it to be like something I could have like left in the past. And then like he just kept on like guilting me, and then he said like, he started saying like, oh, I don't want to be with someone like you. Like he kept on saying stuff like that. And he was saying like, he kept on saying stuff like, oh, I don't want to be with someone like you because you did that. And like while he was saying like, oh, I don't want to be with someone like you because you did that, he would like, I blocked him because I said, okay, well, if you're just going to shame me for not wanting to tell people what actually happened, then I'm blocking you. And then he would like message me on an alt account, like harassing me, saying like, oh, why did you do it, why lie, and then he like spammed me with like, why lie. And then like a little bit later he says he's like sorry, and it doesn't make sense, you know. And then he was starting like saying, oh, it's just because, he was like, I'm sorry I got angry, I was sorry that I was shaming you, it was just because I can't stand the thought of some other guy touching you. But it's like, it's not about you. And I just like can't get it out of my head, like, all of, like, the nasty things he said to me. Like, when I just sit here by myself, and, like, before I was even on the live, all of, like, the things that he said to me or about me was just, like, on repeat in my head. And then it just makes me feel even worse, because I'm like, well, what else is he saying about me that hasn't been, like, what else is he saying about me to other girls that just hasn't been exposed? Do you guys know what I mean? And it's so unfair to me, because I'm getting told off for, like, trying to expose him from his cousin, but it's so unfair because, like, I've just been a punching bag to him. I've constantly had to deal with these blows, finding out he's cheating on me, making fun of my mental health, shouting at me for having a breakdown, and then, like, being so unsympathetic towards me when something, like, happened to me. It's like I'm getting told off for, like, wanting to talk about, like, what's happened to me. And it's not as easy as, like, stop giving him your time when this stuff is, like, ingrained into you. It's been nearly 2 years since, like, our, like, anniversary, or, like, since we got together. No, it'll be even more than 2 years, because I started talking to him, like that, like, in, like, a love it, like, in a relationship way, all the way, like, since, like, October, which is, like, now. So it's been more than 2 years since I've met him, and it's not as easy as just, like, saying just move on, because, like, it's been 2 years and I've been constantly cheated on, made fun of, like, it just sticks with you, you know? And it's so unfair to me, because he has, like, this cult following of girls who will kiss his ass, whatever he says, and then I have to sit there and just watch all of these girls just eat everything he says up. Well, I've been a personal punching bag to him, and it's so unfair, because I just have to sit here and, like, just watch that happen. Do you know what I mean? He's got over 2,000 followers, and he's always interacting with, like, this weird fangirl cult following. Like, it's so frustrating to me, because they're all, like, K-poppies, and, like, they're all, like, a lot of them clearly don't know how old he actually is, which is 28. And it's, like, so unfair, because he presents, like, this, like, perfect being on social media, but in reality, like, I've just had to deal with all of this stuff in private, and it's so frustrating to me. Oh my god. I need to read the comments. It's just so unfair, because, like, I know it might be, like, a bit too much for me to ask, but I kind of just wanted a little bit of justice for me, since I've had to deal with so much stuff. Like, do you guys know what I mean? Like, is it too much to ask? To say, like, oh, I just want a little bit of, like, justice for me, you know? Maybe I'm asking for too much. And, like, yeah, she's, like, saying here, like, she's, like, saying, like, the girl who, like, came out to me and, like, exposed him for, like, cheating on me again, she was like, oh yeah, like, he made it seem like you were the one causing all the drama, and he would constantly talk shit about you. And it's like, it's frustrating. I'm so picky. I'm not picky, apparently my standards are the lowest. It's just like, even like, and there was like another thing as well, where this girl, like, he was cheating, he asked this girl out and constantly flirted with her, and she told him he was a certain age. She told him that she was like over the age of 18, but she wasn't, and he didn't know. And since he didn't know and that she lied to him about his age, I gave him the benefit of the doubt, like, okay, whatever. But then he stayed in contact with her. Do you guys, like, get me? Sorry, I'm checking my Twitter notifications. I'm so stupid. Thank you for all the support. Report him, like, to what though? Like, it's just not fair. Like, it just hurts. Well, you guys know it hurts, obviously. It's just not fair that, like, it's so unfair to me. And it's just like, his cousin's like trying to make me feel guilty for wanting to talk about what he's done to me. But it's just not fair. And it's just like, and what like hurts my chest the most, what hurts my chest the most is that, like, I don't know how many girls think that I'm just like this horrible person now. And like, how many girls, including that girl who came out to me, did he say, oh, I'm gonna dump her for you too? Because I can guarantee if there was one, there was plenty more. Because he got exposed for cheating on me last year with like over 10 girls. So what is like, there's easily, obviously, just been more than one this year. If he got exposed for cheating on me with over 10 girls last year, then how many was it this year, even though only ones came out? You know what I mean? Like, but it's just like so annoying because he made me feel, I'm so cold. I can't tell if I'm cold because like I'm getting my blanket. Oh. No, I'm just ahead. But like reporting him, like I just don't want to report him to the police because like part of me still believes that he's like not a bad person. And I know this sounds stupid. I don't want to report him though because I don't want to see him get in trouble because like I need to sneeze, but it's not coming out. Oh my god. Everybody say bless you. Oh my god. I'm so cold. Oh my god, you can see my fucking... when I go like this, a fucking tear stains. That is so embarrassing. I just don't understand, like... Because, like, as well... It's, like, not fair. No, first of all, it's... I just feel like it's so unfair, but... The other thing is, I just sit here and I think, like, what is, like, so wrong with me that you have to find something in, like, so many other girls? Like, I think I'm pretty, like, you know, I don't know, like, what I didn't give to him that, like, other girls could. And it just doesn't make sense. Oh my god. And it just... all that replays in my head. Like, literally all that replays in my head is just, like, all of the stuff that he said about me to this girl. And, like, I don't know. It just hurts my heart, you know? And I'm, like, trying to convince myself that, like, it's a him problem, but, like, it always, like, goes to me. It always just, like, goes to me in my head, like, well, I don't know how to explain it, but, you know. I need to make Aaron an admin. I need to make Aaron an admin since he's one of my besties. I completely forgot. I keep saying I'm gonna make him a moderator, but I completely forget. I completely forget. I lost my phone. Here it is. Look, my fucking thingy is cracked. Oh, I'm so stressed out. I was supposed to go to, like, a club night tonight, but I just don't feel like I can drink. Like, oh, I don't even remember the login to my Snapchat. I deleted it on my phone. Who wants to add me on Snap? Who wants to start a streak? I see, but I'm on fire. The way they're like, sorry, I'm just, like, replying to the text, but they're like, oh, we're having pre-drinks at 8, and it's like 7:20. Oh my god, my dad's came home. Oops. Yeah, she's gonna see him walk in, and he's gonna be like, food. He's gonna be like, got the food. Why do you want it? He's gonna, like, come in, like, any moment and be like, food. They keep talking, I keep walking. They keep talking and I keep crying. Get it? Shake it. Shake it. But it's like I don't want to expose him because I'm just going to get told off. I'm like waiting like food. Food.
Harry?
Oh. Food. They keep talking. I'm like wearing like the most disgusting clothes right now. You just think that was him? That is so funny. Imagine just an old, like, that's my dad. You guys, I cannot believe it. Can't food. I just want to die. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I was supposed to go out, but like, I haven't even shaved my legs. I haven't gotten ready. I haven't shaved my legs, and I haven't ate. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, hello. Sorry, I'm like, it's too busy crying about my fucking whatever this is. Wear pants. I've got pants on. Yeah. I'm wearing like basketball shorts. I'm so cold. But like I feel bad because I'm like, oh, fuck me. I feel bad because I just like it's like so frustrating to me because I've like kind of like given them excuses and like I haven't been out like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like I've given these guys excuses before and I don't want them to think that I'm like just constantly giving them excuses, and I don't like want to tell them. And I just don't want to tell them like what I'm going through because they like I don't know them like that, but I still like them as friends, so it's like really like frustrating, you know. Should I do the entire live stream like this? Wait, I'm just gonna sorry, I'm like all over the place. Okay. I've sent a text to some of my friends, so sorry. But yeah, it's just like, oh my god. I don't even know if I'm gonna be ready. I want to like have a nice face. I don't want to go out without makeup on, you know. But like, like, I want to shave my legs as well. And then like part of me just wants to like just to watch Full Metal Alchemist for the entire night. Should I have a mukbang? I'm gonna go get my food. BRB. You're gonna see like my awkward walk out of the room. Hi, I'm back. I don't know if you like heard me speaking to my dad. If you did, that's embarrassing. I got my Five Guys. Oh. What did I miss in the comments? I might try and go out. I might. But I'm gonna eat. Oh my god. I got a Five Guys. You can't see. All the chips have like fallen in the bag. I literally never eat in bed. Like ever. My dad was like, well, it's payday, so I'll get you a Five Guys. So I've been blessed with a Five Guys. The milkshake that I got was strawberry and vanilla. It's just like everything's tough. Oh god. That was like a weird sneeze where like it wasn't like a sneeze but it was a sneeze. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so disgusting. A chip came out while I sneezed. That is embarrassing. That is so embarrassing. Let me plug my phone in. Oh, it's 20%, great. For real. I just don't know if I want to go out or not because I just want to watch Full Metal Alchemist. And I'm just so stressed out about everything that's happened. I don't know if I want to go out yet. And like, I really want to see them because they're my friends. Chaeyoung's leaving twice. No, she's not. She's too iconic. I've never went to Ubu Jabber. My burger. I actually made James lose his Five Guys. God, this looks so disgusting. Oh, they're a troll? Okay, never mind. You guys want to like know something that I do? You see how there's like always cheese? do you guys see how there's always cheese in like the sides? What I do is I like get the cheese and then I put it on the chips sometimes, and then I make cheesy chips. But it's only for like a few, but it's still like nice, you know. Period. Why is everyone talking about Chaeyoung leaving twice? She's just not. I just pick the cheese up and eat it. I used to do that as well, but then I was like, wait, I've literally got chips right here. Oh my god. I'm just so upset. It's, you know what's so embarrassing? Is that like, when I was like having like a breakdown or like whatever, when he was like messaging me, I was literally sitting there in my head and I was like telling myself, be like Olivia Armstrong. I was literally sitting there like, she wouldn't take this, just shout at him, just holler at him, but I couldn't do it because I would never be her. But yeah, for like the entire time that he was like messaging me, I was sitting there being like, just be Olivier. I can't believe it. I was literally like sitting there thinking about Full Metal Alchemist while I was having a breakdown, and I was like, just be Olivier, just be Olivier, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't channel it. Period. Not Selena Gomez Disney songs played in the background. You guys have heard my guilty pleasure. I love Disney songs, not even lying. So yeah, it's just like, it is what it is, isn't it? I need to sneeze again. How many times am I gonna sneeze? Oh, RT, love you like. And I get bacon when I get Five Guys, but I never actually eat it in the burger. I just like eating the bacon by itself. It's not bad. Like, I just love the bacon, so I just get it just so I can eat it by itself, and then I eat the burger. I'm so weird. I feel like no one does that, but well. I haven't heard a new song, but people are saying it's shit. Do you guys think it's shit? Selena Gomez in the scene. And the only song I've been listening to on repeat before I came on this live was Twip. I was literally sitting there like, I need to sneeze a fucking again, but it's not fucking coming out. Again, a fucking again. I feel weird eating in front of people. This is pain. Selena Quintanilla. I remember Gia Gunn when she was like gonna do a Selena impression. She was like, a little bitty bitty Quintanilla. Yeah. All of the Blackpink girls have their own houses. I don't think that's too big of a deal. Because, like, Girls' Generation don't live with each other anymore, like, and they still have that bond. Well, I think they do. Oh, Cleo, there's a shark in the water. but like, I don't even think it's that bad. Like, I think we're just so used to the idea of dorms that it's like ingrained in our head, but I don't really think it's that big of a deal. Like, you don't see Little Mix all living in dorms together and they're perfectly close. It's James and Alia. Do you guys like my Australian accent? Cleori, can I get a cheap please? I'm not as good as James. You guys should hear James's. I should get him to like send a voice recording. Cleori, here's a cheap. Kiwi? Shut the fuck up. I'm Australian. I'm an Australian. Fuck me. I saw a member of Little Mix at the Blackpink concert. Very pretty. I don't know which member it was though, but she was very pretty. Listen, the only N-word that we will be saying in this house is Nancy from Momoland, so shut the fuck up. Why is depressing tail music playing? I should not put my playlist on shuffle. Did you meet? I actually did meet like a few subscribers. One of them was like literally in line with me and she was really nice. I wish I like got her socials, but I didn't. But she was really nice. She was really cool. And like a few people just went up to me and they were like, I love your channel. I was like, thanks. That made me have like an ego boost. I'm literally, no baby, I'm Australian. Sorry about it. Should I go to see the boys in London? Every time like I get into a group that James likes, they automatically like turn like shit, so. Clear eye. I have 5k on Instagram. Ooh. Sorry. Didn't realise you were that bitch. Oh, fuck, I just laughed and a burger came out. Are you there? There? Cleo. I'm sick of people getting in that fucking water when there's sharks. In crooks and gators. Crooks. There's fucking crooks. Good. Cleo, there's fucking crooks. I love your channel. Wait. Has someone famous joined? Well, my Wi-Fi is just not working. Great. Sorry. I'm like stalking. I'm not even gonna like be apologetic for it. I'm like stalking that guy who like, you know, did me dirty, and he's just like so annoying because now he's like posting on his story about Kanye West and he's just like acting like nothing's happened, even though I'm like, I messaged him like, what do you want from me? Like I was in a state like excuse me. Literally, I was like, I sent him like a long ass thing. And like I like sent him like a long ass thing because I was having a fucking breakdown, and then I just check his Instagram and I see he's just like posting on his story like nothing's happened between us, like you didn't cheat on me, like you weren't horrible to me, like you didn't clown me to a million girls. I just want to die. keep sneezing. It's so unfair. Now I'm upset again. I just want to die. How about I went from like being up here and then back here and then. I guess it's my own fault for making myself purposefully sad, but. It's just so frustrating to me. Because I'm just like made to feel like I'm in the wrong. For just like wanting a little bit of justice. I don't know. Let me have my milkshake. Why do I like low-key love Mamamoo now? All my friends hate Mamamoo, but I high-key love Hwasa now. Just come ring, ring, ring. Don't mind me. It's not even because of Queendom, I just like them, I don't know why. I like eating the cream on the top before I drink it. I don't know, I'm so weird. First it was the cheese, then it was the bacon, now I'm just like... I just got vanilla and strawberry though. I don't really know what other like flavours you can get. I just like strawberry, so... I'm just really upset right now. Sorry. Pukin ang labas, Jesus, Ana Maria. Oh. Yeah, I'm stalking him, sorry. Did you drop... Did you drop something? You always say that when you drop something. I did. Like... Even like when I like, because he posted something and he was like, comment the first word that comes to mind when you think about blank, and then people are commenting flirty, thirsty, like cute, like he has like all of these fangirls, and it's just like, how? Just like, Like, how? I just want to die. Can I die? Yeah, I want to die. Oh, my friend Candace is so stupid. I'm so cold. Excuse me. It's like... Oh my god. I'm like... I'm just in a state. I want to die. It's just like, why? Why is it so unfair? I just want to die. I just want to die. It's just like... so unfair. Why do I keep sneezing? I can't even enjoy my burger. It's just like... I don't think I'm a bad person. I don't think I'm a bad person at all. You know, I love Full Metal Alchemist, I love Taeyeon, and I love birds. So it's like, why am I like being like treated this way? I've just ate one of my tears. That is gross. It's like, I'm just like, why do I get like shamed and told off because I wanted just a little bit of like a small bit of justice for myself? Like, what did I do like in my past life to deserve this? Seriously. I just want to die. Do I look like one of those like e-girls? Like where they do like their eyes are like half open and they're like like where I'm like I want to be an e-girl so bad. Like seriously. I want to be an e-girl so bad. Like imagine getting paid to like imagine being paid to just like take like sexy photos of yourself. You don't even have to take, and I take pictures like that just because I like being a thought. Not even I'm acting like I don't want to be a thought when I'm in, like crying because of a guy, but like this is so e-girly, right? And I don't get paid for it all. I want to be an e-girl so bad. Imagine if I got paid to take photos like these. Imagine if I got paid to take photos like these. Imagine. That would just be the life, but I don't. Sick and twisted, really. It's just sick and twisted. Stop Patreon. Ugh. Oh, my legs hurt, my legs hurt, my legs hurt. Ugh. Honestly, I really want to go out, but it's like, what time is it now? Alexa, what time is it? 7:53. Like, but like, it's like so annoying because, like, on my phone, there's like, I need to turn the brightness down. Oh my god, if any of my fucking friends send me, my like, it's like broken here. And like it's like broken here, so I can't see the time in the corner, so I always have to like lock the screen, but sometimes I'm lazy, so I'm just like, Alexa. But you know, I think I'm gonna, I don't know if I really want to go out, but I'm gonna have a bath. So yeah. Yeah, My TikTok is used around Stan Twitter. Yeah, but I think it's used to clown me, not to laugh with me. But I'm gonna have a bath and like shave my legs, and if I want to go out, then I'll go out, you know? I'll see how I feel. I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for being there for me though. I really mean it. I'll probably be here tomorrow crying about the same thing. Bye. No, I want people to say bye first. Tell me to have a good bath. Tell me to have a good bath. Everybody say have a nice bath now. Everybody say have a nice bath. If you guys don't say have a nice bath, then I'm not gonna leave. Okay, people are saying it now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.